Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG, and we're fighting our way through the capital of the Empire, Zaphius. These plant roots are preventing us from really exploring the city too much. So we're kind of getting led around where they want us to go. Damn, it's shut up tight. Look up there, I might be able to squeeze through. Look up there, I might be able to squeeze through. Nice, you can go through there and open it from the other side. And he does, I guess. Other than making Carol seem useful, is there a point to this? Hey, we're out of time, why don't we just blow it open? Just because there's nobody out here doesn't mean nobody's in there. It'd be a pain if we were discovered. Oh, you think there's evil dudes in there? Okay. The air's all over the city, isn't it? It's gotta be in the castle, too. Alexei must have taken some sort of precautions against that. I don't know, he seems pretty unstable to me. Although he seems pretty smart. He seems like he's got a plan. Although I don't know that he knew this was gonna happen. Got it, everybody, hurry! Good work. Okay, this is it, folks. And scene? No. We finally get to enter in here. Although we've been here before at the very beginning of the game, weren't we? Yeah. Huh? There's nowhere in here. He must have figured out how to use the stealth's power to do this. Douche. Sorry. It may have been that the out of air was to keep the air in. That hunch you had is looking more likely by the minute, old man. Take a look at my life. We're gonna have company before long. Company? Why is it I'm only ever right about the bad stuff happening? It's too bad in a way. I finally get to see the castle, but not for the reason I was hoping. I was hoping to see it so I could take over. Well, I got directions from Draki the Dork. I suppose I should follow them. She usually hits all the items. I explored on my own before, and didn't really help. It just kind of meant we wandered around a bit more in circles. She wants us to go right. And right again. Yeah, I think we have definitely been here before. Oh yeah, she's taking us to the cells where, way earlier in the game we did this. You guys seriously are still loyal to him? Have you looked around outside? Maybe they haven't. Maybe his guards really don't know.
Let's just get it over.
Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with.
Over with.
I was kind of hoping you'd be the same old guards, actually. Using it all the frickin' time now. I wasn't paying attention, dude. Got a lot of cool item drops there. So, probably wasn't necessary. I see the doors are decorative. I was starting to think this is a pretty fucking big maze. But no, the doors are pretty much decorative. Keep going all the way to the right, and this is why you might recognize the place very early in the game. This is actually the first place where we got to do regular old combat with enemies you could evade sometimes, and other times kind of got cornered. Because we had our first combat was against the quote, Tweedles, A and B, whose real names I don't remember. But we ended up getting thrown in prison, and our escape, which was, now that I think about it, aided by Raven. We busted out of here. We met Estelle on the way. We fought Zaggy, our first boss. It's all coming back to me, folks. But, yeah, Draki the Dork wants us in here looking for a treasure. And it is, in fact, Transform Bow, 1+A, and Moonguard. Which I think that was Raven's Cell. Which is why it would make sense for those items to be there, because they're pretty much his type of items. This is pretty cool, because I think there was a Transform Bow and a Transform Bow 1 Alpha and 1 Beta. Now we can just use this Transform Bow to make the 1 Beta. We'll let him finish learning his Falcon Needle stuff first, though. The other thing was some kind of guard, right? Moon Guard. Which, yeah. Let's give it to him. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. Go back to the second room, then north. The losers come out. Oh, Draki the Dork. Why must you pick on them? They mean well. So... nothing down... oh, yeah, I was just exploring, but...
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Oh, we don't have... Knight Fencer. We don't have, one of them yet. We had the different kind of knight guys. Azure, Azure, Azure.
Man, I want some more.
I've become a ranged combatant, folks. So I don't think there's anything useful to this. Ah, did I stagger him in time? Yes, I did. All right.
Bad strategy either.
I don't know if I should be upgrading Azure Edge or... I think there's a healing point coming up, which is why I'm not being all that careful about this stuff. This is just silly.
Resound, oh cry of victory!
Resound, oh Azure! She learned Combo Plus. Actually, these battles would probably be going a lot easier if I took out Repeat and put her in, but Repeat should get his opportunities to shine as well. But anyway, she learned Combo Plus, which suggests that she should get a new... oh, Rose Whip. We need to upgrade that. But it's one of those where there's two different paths, and I don't know... or maybe, no, that's Queen's Whip. Is there anything here that she has? No, Psychedelica. Okay, so she's getting into, like, raver culture now. Like, different weird glowing ribbons. This path is of no use to us right now. Draki actually made it clear that we should be going over here and then up. Unless, actually, I'm supposed to go one more back to the left before going up. And that might actually be the case. See if the quote losers come out. Yes.
Hold on. Someone's there.
It's generic jobber guards. I'm noticing now, I'm not in as saucy a mood as I have been in previous sessions playing this game. But Judith's rack is still very much highlighted by her costume. Is that funny if you're Japanese, maybe?
What the? Yuri? Oh, it's Yuri!
It's Yuri. Oh, wow. Man, I can't wait to see this character again. I'm really fond of guy who talked like that. Who the hell is it?
Huh?
Oh.
Hanks?
Oh, hey, I do know who that is. He's the guy who told us to go get the fucking Aquablastia 8,000 videos ago. Tom Hanks? Is that you?
Everyone, you're all okay.
Aww. Oh, okay. I didn't know this was coming. This is so sweet. The Schwann Brigade rescued the lower quarter guys. Because wasn't there this thing where, maybe I'm making this up, wasn't there this thing where they were also lower quarter guys, and part of the reason Yuri didn't like them is he thought that they'd gotten full of themselves because they were knights and forgotten where they come from, or... No, that's not what it was. It's that they were still loyal to Flynn. Flynn probably ordered them to save the lower quarter guys. I should probably stop trying to predict it and just let it play out, but... I'm just, you know, it's just making me really happy right now. I'm so happy about this. I seriously thought the game had just casually killed them off. I mean, this game is... I wouldn't have put it past this game, but no, they're okay.
Hey, that's my line.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Why are you inside the castle?
Well, it's better than being plant food.
Yeah, you all too.
Oh, wait a minute. No, they work for Raven. That's the thing. Did Raven... What was his last orders to them? Because he basically ditched his responsibility as a captain in the Knights to just do his own thing. But, I guess they're second-guessing what he would have wanted them to do?
Yes, well, Sir Flynn ordered me to lead the evacuation of the citizens.
Okay, so it was Flynn.
However, I realized that the inhabitants of the lower quarter were nowhere to be found.
You know, thumbs up to LeBlanc. Give him some credit.
It wasn't part of my orders, but, you see...
Well, he ordered you to help the citizens.
The exit collapsed, and a strange fog covered the ground. We were in quite a fix.
Is this like a Roman Empire thing where there's citizens and non-citizens? I mean, there's this whole class system thing going on. But yeah, literally, if it was ordered to help the citizens, I don't know whether or not it was explicit that that didn't mean the lower quarter people, per se.
Well, thanks to these knights, we escaped the fog and came here. They saved our lives.
And now, in a weird way, I'm thinking of Wolfenstein, which throws the one like ex-Nazi character who's a good guy in, just so that we know that every force is made up of individuals. Like, Yuri has been given a few reasons to care for the knights in recent videos, but these guys are all right.
I am prepared to receive punishment for violating my orders.
All right, LeBlanc, you're laying it on a little too thick now.
I say,
We will take the same punishment.
As long as it's sexy punishment, if you know what I mean.
Punishment? I'm just an old man, boys.
Oh man,
Anyway, isn't it the duty of the knights to protect the citizens? You did well.
Matter of fact, I would promote you, except I'm obviously not a knight. I mean,
This is an honor. Captain Captain Raven.
Captain Caveman.
Don't call me captain. I'm just Raven.
Now, I expect you to salute and obey my orders, but don't call me Kept.
Sir, I apologize, Sir Just Raven.
Oh, and the
Looks
over-the-top
like somebody respects you.
pantomimed crying is ridiculous. Looks like somebody respects you. I'm not sure how you'll be able to deal with that. It's not something you're used to.
I never would have believed it.
You knew he was a knight. Whatever.
This is great, Yuri.
Yuri's somehow pissed off about the fact that the lower quarters was saved. It was going to give him so much more excuse to murder everybody.
I forgot how tough everyone was. What was I worried about?
That they were all murdered by plants.
Did you see the former commandant?
I mean, Alexei is, I guess he's not the commandant now, but the news that the council has voted him out of power probably hasn't reached the hellscape that he now rules as supreme master.
Sir, no sir. But we overheard the royal guard outside. Something about the sword stare?
The sword stare?
Yeah, it's where you stare at a sword.
That really tall thing we got blasted off of.
So that means he's still up there.
I don't really understand how any of the knights are still loyal to him at this point. I mean, obviously a bunch of them are. But he has turned the city of Zaphias into a hellscape. Unless the idea is that the guards in the palace don't know that. Or he's got some serious mind control shit going on. Or he sold them on some agenda in which, like, whatever is happening in the Sword Stair is so important that he had to turn Zaphias into a hellscape to keep anyone from interfering.
The problem is, only important people can get to the Sword Stair. There's some special mechanism.
It's a special mechanism that measures your importance by scanning your retina.
I can take care of locks. Rita can take care of formulas. We can do it.
I can take care of locks. Sorry. I can take care of locks, and Rita can get the bagels.
You said it.
Yeah, sorry. Posto.
Hanks, all of you should stay here and hide. Let's go.
Are they collectively Hanks? Oh, wait, no, that's the old guy. So, wait, they rescued Hanks. I don't see the rest of the lower quarter people. It's implied they're safe. Is it really just Hanks? He only cared about Hanks? Everyone else could die? Okay, there they are.
Isn't this great? Now everyone in the lower quarter.
Yeah, I actually am really happy about
Yeah.
that.
Now all that's left is crushing Alexei and saving Estelle.
Did I say
You
saving?
must be so proud that your men are finally doing some actual work.
I've tried to tell you, I don't have any men.
Well, I got
How can
my
someone
boys,
respected by
but...
so many be so cold to his friends.
All right, Raven's starting to think he's had about enough of these shenanigans.
I call shenanigans. Okay, so they are all okay. That's good. They have a little party in here.
Those knights, Yuri, they're the ones that were bullying you, weren't they? I was surprised they turned out to be so nice. Clearly, you're the asshole.
I had to leave all my wares back in town. I'm really worried about looters. Of course, well, with the state and the lower quarters in, I suppose nobody can really get near it. They've all been destroyed by monsters and stuff. More monsters are equipping themselves with your items. It may not be much of an adventure to keep with my friends. Hey, cool, we can buy shit here. Well, we'll need a few more magic lenses. Otherwise, I don't think he's selling stuff of a lot of interest. Does he sell limit bottles? No, he doesn't. Maybe I shouldn't have been so quick to use them. There might be something that I only had 15 because I had never used them, but they're not really an item you can buy. They're more of a occasional random drop. Oh, you know what? You can probably synthesize them. Yeah, that's right. You can synthesize them, but they eat up like a whole bunch of shit to synthesize. You need all these different stones. I thought there was something that was going to tell me, yeah. Sanskagor. You'd have to, like, farm a bunch of shit to get these. So let's not use limit bottles like they were candy anymore. In the meantime, what else can we buy from him? Ooh. Oh, never mind. This is actually a bunch of crap. Well, no, the compact sword is crap. Everything else looks pretty good. I've already got one of those for you, the Falcon Needle. Wasn't this the one that we just upgraded into something else? Anubis? Now, the facts I've read typically are not in favor of you spending cash on weapons. But I should have a lot of cash. I think I can afford it. I'm actually gonna buy another Falcon Needle so that I can equip one into Alpha and one into Beta, but that might have been a waste right there. Possibly. That was expensive, but I feel like it was probably worth it. Armor-wise, so I got crap and I got new good stuff. Although the new good stuff isn't that good. Grab a few of these so that Estelle can have one when she comes back if she wants it. Ow, actually this is getting very expensive. I don't know whether we'll be able to come back to this store. The Fancy Bell Warmer? Yeah, I don't know whether this store is going to continue to be available to us. Princess Guard is for Estelle. Look at that thing. That is ridiculous looking. Did Carol get a new outfit? Carol just gets hosed on this deal, huh? Gold leggings. Extremely valuable and infused with magic. Is this just for appearance, or does this actually do something? Anybody can wear them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What would 7 of them actually cost? 7 of them would cost a lot of money. Maybe I'll come back to that. You're selling all of the food in the world. That's good, because I can finally feel free to start cooking again. At least buy one of these and see what they do. Sorry to ask for your gold at a time like this. Oh yeah, I should have thought about that. It's like, why aren't you just giving us your stuff? We're trying to save you. Sorry to ask for your gold at a time like this, but I'm a greedy son of a bitch. So this shortens the time a mage is immobile. Increases the rate of the overlimit gauge. Really increases luck. Let's see what this thing does. The golden boots. Get your gold boots moving. They give you much better defense. Well, they give you better defense and agility. That's quite nice, actually. Leather boots boost your defense and agility by 10. These are boosted by 50. Well, no, agility by even more than 50, by like 90. I rather like the gold leggings, actually. I don't know how much agility does for the characters you're not controlling. Some of these are actually doing a lot better than that, though. This is boosting physical. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably not really doing a great job at finding the best, probably not doing that great a job at finding the very best, accessories to use as it is. Thieves' Cape would increase physical defense, agility, magical defense. What are these doing? Thieves' Cape does it by... It's like... an increase of like 35, it looks like, to, no. 53 minus 17 is a number. I like those gold leggings. Okay, this will mean I have enough. Then I can equip them on whoever is in my party if I want to. If I want to give them to everybody, I can. I do like keeping this on you, though. Emerald Ring reduces TP consumption. Oh, that is useful for her. Okay, so I might have more of those than I need. Falcon Needle. Now he's got a... He's got more than one Falcon Needle now. Is that what I bought him? I've already got a 1+A. I confused myself there. I bought an extra Falcon Needle, and now I'm thinking that that was a waste of time. Anything cool we can get here that we don't already have? Not really. Tyrant Fist. Oh, we can actually get new stuff with this. Give him hypertension. She can learn Spell Charge 3, an elemental effect. The main gage digite. The Mysticord. So I haven't looked at this in a while, but there's new stuff I could be doing here. Eternal Ring. Okay. Gold leggings we don't seem to have quite figured out how to do. Silver leggings are never even made. I get more of those going if I wanted to. But, yeah, it seems like it was probably a waste of money to buy that, bow and arrow. Because I can't remember which one I bought now, if it was the, Falcon Needle. The Transform Bow +1. But I can do that anyway. Gale spreader. I don't know if we need the rapid shot anymore. What did I buy from him? Oh, this is getting to be a ridiculous video now. We bought the Falcon Needle, and I think that was a waste. I think it was a mistake to buy the Falcon Needle. I don't need to quit out to do synthesis, though. I've got to realize. So we can buy, or we can get another rapid shot. Rapid shots are what we need to do these two. So this will let us do that and this. And the quick trigger, we don't have either quick trigger. But I could get the smash bow require. I don't have any need for right now because I've got all of those. Smash bow plus 2. Are they the same? Yeah. So I don't need both. Defender bow requires a spike bow, which I've got. Does the spike bow teach me anything I don't already have? Like, how would I get another spike bow? I don't know. Transform bow I don't have, but I don't need anymore. Falcon Needle, yeah, that I should not have purchased. I don't have a quick trigger, but I've learned everything I can from that, and I evolved it to other things. I don't have a rapid shot, but the same deal. Smash bow I don't have, but I've got the smash bow plus 2. Defender bow, I need a spike bow. I don't think there's anything else to do with a spike bow. These are just really dropping my... I mean, they're not that... Oh, no, this is probably what I should have used the spike bow for. That's probably why I didn't just get a spike bow before. Or a strike thing before. Elven bow, so I have to go back and buy some of this shit again. Elven bow and whatever. Tolude, Crucible, and Athenor. What am I missing for that? I'm missing bear claws, because I've probably used them all up in these other recipes. I already, yeah, the Elven bow it's a pretty big deal, because it taught him special. So I need to get some bear claws. Where do you get that? A claw collected from bear-type monsters, slightly different from those of an egg bear. I don't think I found those yet, because it's not telling me anything. Well, boy, I've spent a lot of time on this, haven't I? I apologize, folks. But this same... I got one of these. This is what I need to do, really, is go through and figure out what don't I already have that I need. Some of these things, I don't know how to make them, though. Like, easy enough, I can get all the different glowing ribbon variations, because I can make more glowing ribbons as a starting point. But how can I, how do I know what to do with my Grim Cardigan when I don't know how to get more? Cardigan. Shouldn't it be Cardigan? Maybe not. Same with the Novas. I don't know how to get another Nova. There's a store that sells them. I need to find it. Rivet Belt. Everblue. I'm missing Tortoise Tails. Yeah, to really, really get all this crap going, I would need to take some time and figure it all out, but... Yeah, it's pretty much time to end the video. I just spent this whole video shopping. I'm sorry, folks. Well, remembering that he's using Tabar +1, what's his best equipment? Because I did buy him some new stuff. And that wants him to use the Bardiche. I'm going to go back to this because I was almost done learning it. She was using the Hades. I'm going to go back to it, regardless of what this thing tells me. It's nice to know she's got some new stuff to play with, like the... well, just that, basically. You got the Vagabond Sailor, and it still thinks that's the best for him. So maybe I need to go back for a repeat and try to figure out some more stuff. Falcon Needle, I'll go back to in a moment, because I think it's going to switch me out. Yeah. He should have a lot of new stuff to play with, though. I grabbed a whole bunch of new crap for him. Maybe something else can teach you Super Chain 4. No, I think it needs to be the Falcon Needle. Psychedelica. Although, you know, I hadn't really started learning it, so I can learn this next instead. Guardian Stamp. Bravior. Oh, what does motion change do? Changes standby and moving motion. Okay. Whatever. Sorry to ask for your call at such a time, but I have to run a business, you know. I'm calling provisional truce, but we'll bring you in as soon as this is over. We're counting on you. Stop the Commandant. Really? You're still gonna arrest us? Commandant Lexi took over the castle. I wasn't sure when that would follow him, but now I know I did the right thing by believing in Lieutenant LeBlanc. If I say I cannot rely on you to save us. I cannot abide relying on you to save us. I say we will repay this debt. I think Estelise was actually a princess. I guess now I should say Her Highness Estelise. Did you even meet her? She always did have a refined air about her. Sort of reminded me of my grandmother, who was also a princess. You must rescue Elise. I mean, Her Highness. How about you?
If our town ever gets back to normal, I'm going to find the Yuri Defense Force. Why, just look at you, Yuri. You're so shiny and wonderful.
Okay. So a whole force to defend me? Is that what this is? Well, I said I was going to end the video, wasn't I? Alright, when we come back, we'll finish talking to all these people, I guess. On the MysteriousJG, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.